What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. Well, it's not quite the Geek Lounge, as you guys can see. I'm away this weekend for a big family birthday bash, but that is not going to stop us getting through our weekly UK Comic-Con news updates. So to start, a very quick word to report on AnimeconUK as it relates to that London show. There's no new news, but I did receive this email a second time with the organisers stating that space is filling up fast. Make sure to book soon for traders, Artist Alley, etc, etc. So hopefully we should have an official confirmation of the show soon, as well as ticket prices, guest announcements, etc, etc, because it's in like 4 months time. And another anime themed con does actually take place in London just 2 weeks after that AnimeconUK London show, and that is the London Anime and Gaming Con, taking place from the 16th to 18th of February from Novotel London West in Hammersmith. And they announced their second guest of honour joining DC Douglas at the event, Erica Schroeder, most famous for voicing a ton of characters in the Pokemon universe, many of which are actually Pokemon. She did also voice Monkey D. Luffy in the often mainline 4Kids dub version of One Piece. I've never actually been to one of these, believe it or not, so not sure how pricing works for the guest. There's nothing advertised on the website, so I'm assuming you pay at the table. And another quick update for you guys, this time for MCM Comic-Con Birmingham. Based on last week's video, MCM did finally answer me, confirming Erica Harlatcher-Stone is still due to attend, and it just seems they're busy with MCM London before updating the website with guest info, pricing, etc, etc. And speaking of MCM London, they also now have very limited tickets available for the event, so make sure you guys secure yours if you want to attend arguably the UK's biggest con at the end of this month. On to the guest announcements, guys, and we'll stick with London, starting with Showmasters London Comic-Con Winter, because we got a bunch this past Friday. Starting with a number of cast members from this year's Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey horror movie adaptation. I haven't seen it yet, but there is certainly some intrigue, even though it holds a horrible rating on IMDb at the moment. And they are all joining for the Sunday only, and we have Amber Doig Thorne, Danielle Scott, May Kelly, and Natasha Rose Mills, all available for £15 each for autos and photo ops, and Craig David Dowsett, who played Winnie the Pooh, also joins. He'll set you back £20 for autos and photo ops, but he will be appearing in costume for the photo ops, which is pretty cool. There does not appear to be a group photo op, at least for this time. Kenny Lee Mabanefo, I hope I pronounced that right, joins this November too. He's been an extra or had small roles in tons of movies and TV shows. He'll cost just a tenner for autos, doesn't seem to be doing photo ops. Doctor Who fans can also get excited. Sophie Aldred, who was the 7th Doctor's companion, joins this November for the Saturday only. She'll set you back £25 for photo ops and autos, and is also doing a joint photo op in costume with Sylvester McCoy for £85. William Hope, probably most famous for playing Lieutenant Gorman in Aliens, is also coming along on the Saturday only, costing £20 for autos and photo ops. Also joining is Only Fools and Horses legend Tessa Peake Jones, who is also £20 for both autos and photo ops. And speaking of legends, guys, Sir Derek Jacobi has also been announced for London Film and Comic Con, a very rare appearance from a man with over 200 credits from film, TV and theatre productions. He attends on the Saturday only and will cost you just £45 for autos and photo ops. There is a green screen photo op for £55, not too sure on the details for that though. And finally, a Diamond Pass ticket for £125, which includes an auto, standard photo op and a gift. London Comic Con Winter takes place the 11th and 12th of November from Olympia, London. A couple new announcements for Takeover Telford then, guys, including one I missed last week, being Alex Garfin, famous for the Peanuts movie and Superman and Lois. His ticket information is still not available though on the website, so it's possible he's only doing autos at the table. And the other guest announcement, guys, was the lovely Jenna Coleman of Doctor Who fame, amongst other shows. She joins for Saturday only and will set you back £50 for both autos and photo ops. She also has a joint photo op with Alex Kingston for £100. Last update too, guys, can't remember if I said this last week, but Joe Keery is Saturday only, and due to popularity, Telford Takeover have released a third batch of photo ops for him after the first two sold out. Second batch autos are still available, both of which will set you back £130 each. Telford Takeover takes place the 18th and 19th of November from the International Centre in Telford. And now for all our Monopoly events updates, guys. Firstly, for Wales Comic Con, no guest news just yet, but they have stated 3 guests so far have signed on the dotted line for the event taking place the 10th and 11th of August from ICC Wales. Hopefully we'll get those announcements soon. Their next event is Comic Con Scotland, taking place next weekend from the Edinburgh Royal Highland Centre. I do think everything is now set for this event unless we get any last minute surprises or cancellations. But the event after Liverpool Comic Con, taking place October 21st and 22nd, we've still had some some guest announcements this week. First up, for Supernatural fans, Misha Collins does join, costing you $99.75, including fees for both photo ops and autos. Monopoly did state they're not sure if they can fit any photo ops in with Jensen Ackles, who is already sold out. I would imagine no, but maybe he'll just insert himself into them. Next up, we have the Davis family joining. Warwick Davis joins with his daughter Annabelle and son Harrison for the weekend. Warwick will cost you $52.50, including fees for photo ops. Auto is pay on the day at the table. Price states £42, but could be different on the day. His son and daughter will cost £21 each, including fees for both autos and photo ops. And believe it or not, guys, that isn't the end, as we got another 2 guest announcements this past week. Vampire Diaries fans can get excited as Joseph Morgan does return, promising to come back after having to cancel a Sunday appearance previously. He is just there for the Sunday this time as well, and he is also joined by Persia White for the Sunday too. Joseph will set you back $89.25, including fees for autos and photo ops. Persia is $36.75, including fees, and they also have a joint photo op together at £126. Persia does also have one with Kat Graham at $78.75. I do think that will probably be it for the guest announcements, but let's see. There was unfortunately one cancellation though, as Rhaegar Ragnars is no longer able to attend the event due to filming commitments. All autograph and photograph tickets will automatically be refunded. They have also confirmed that Helena Bonham Carter is now fully sold out for autos, and she only has limited spots for photo ops on the Sunday for her first ever con appearance, so be quick if you want a photo with this legend. Weekend tickets are also now sold out. Sunday tickets are still available, and even though they previously confirmed Saturday tickets were sold out, they now state there are limited quantities available for Saturday 12:30 PM entry. Comic-Con Liverpool takes place the 21st and 22nd of October from Exhibition Centre Liverpool. On to For the Love of Sci-Fi next, and we have 5 new guests for the Sci-Fi Extravaganza at the start of December. Oddly enough though, none of the guests have been entered on the website, nor are their auto and photo up prices up on Ticket Quarter. At least at the time of me filming, I know they did put out a tweet as well saying they will be up very soon, so make sure to check the website to book those once they do go live. So first up, Daphne Zuniga of Spaceball fame joins the event in Manchester. Second guest announced this week was Martin Quinn, who recently played a young Montgomery Scott on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Third guest announcement this week was Jack Dylan Grazer, who played Ed in It, Freddy in Shazam, and voiced Alberto in Luca. The fourth guest announcement was Andrei Ivchenko, the Ukrainian actor most famous at this point for playing Grigory in the 3rd season of Stranger Things. And the 5th and final announcement from this week, guys, was Zolo Maraduena, I hope I haven't butchered his name there, who of course played Blue Beetle from the namesake movie this year, and has also appeared in Parenthood and Cobra Kai. For the Love of Sci-Fi takes place the 2nd and 3rd of December from the BEC Arena in Manchester, and as I said, check back on their website to book your autos and photo ops once they go live for these guests. And by the way, you can find links to all of the cons we discuss in these videos in the description below. Final announcements then, guys, are for Comic-Con Northern Ireland, where we had our first 5 guests confirmed this week, and oddly enough, all of their prices are up for these guys, even though this event takes place 9 months after For the Love of Sci-Fi. First up, we have Kat Graham, a Monopoly Events regular, most famous for Vampire Diaries. She'll set you back £42, including fees for both autos and photo ops. Another Monopoly Events regular joining is Charisma Carpenter of Buffy, Angel, and Charmed fame, and she'll cost you $36.75, including fees for autos and photo ops. And attending his 3rd Monopoly event after Manchester this year and in Aberdeen in March is Jesse T. Usher. A-Train from The Boys also descends on Northern Ireland. I mentioned it last week with his Aberdeen confirmation. He is one of the coolest guests I've ever met, very talkative, appreciative, and you can tell he really likes being at these events. He'll set you back £63, including fees for photo ops. Like Aberdeen, it lists his auto price also at £63, but it is pay on the day at the table, so price could maybe be different. I'm pretty sure I paid around £50 at Manchester this year. We have another Power Ranger at a Monopoly event, guys. This time Walter Jones was the original Black Power Ranger. He will be in attendance at Northern Ireland, and it will cost you $52.50, including fees for both autos and photo ops. And the final guest announcement then from this week and for this video, guys, is Jason Patrick, another Monopoly Events regular who is up for The Love of Horror this year and Aberdeen next year, and now Northern Ireland as well. He is £42, including fees for photo ops. Autos state £42 as well, but says pay at table / price on day, so similar to Jesse T. Usher, it could change. Comic-Con Northern Ireland takes place the 7th and 8th of September from the Icon Centre in Lisbon. And that's all of our updates this week, guys, and that is therefore going to do it for today's video. I hope it was both enjoyable and informative for you. If so, make sure to give it a like, share it with other people you think will find it interesting, and make sure to subscribe and enable those notifications too for UK Comic-Con news updates every single Sunday. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds!